spending a few hours together with your partner or friends by shooting numerous enemies. What can be better for a gamer? We think that nothing. That's why we prepared the list of the best cooperative shooters. Aliens. Fireteam Elite. A cooperative shooter based on the iconic Alien universe, where a company of players will unite to fight back against the hordes of xenomorphs. It is known that these aliens are perfect killing machines, so to survive you will have to rally together, use all available weapons and gadgets, and not give in to the onslaught of an ever-growing threat. Despite the lack of canon, although after the universe has been mocked by everyone, including its creator, who cares now, the game keeps you engaged and enthralled. Aliens. Fireteam Elite is definitely worth a look if you're looking for a good co-op action game. Helldivers. A twin-stick shooter with hardcore firefights, where players act as elite fighters fighting for humanity in an intergalactic war. The game is quite challenging, also because of the permanent friendly fire, but at the same time, it is addictive, especially with good company. The main thing is not to get into a real fight by inadvertently destroying your friends with an orbital bombardment.
We will be a fist that strikes hope for a new generation, ensuring a safer tomorrow through technology, security, and service. We must extract more resources, eliminate more threats, and put an end to the destructive cultures of the universe. We owe our freedom to past heroes who have marched fearlessly through blistering cold, scorching desert, and poisonous jungles. And now, it's our turn to march through hell, bringing democracy to the universe once and for all, again. So don't wait. Re-enlist today.
Dead Space 3. The third and final installment of the Dead Space series features cooperative multiplayer for the first time. The protagonist Isaac Clarke is joined by soldier Jack Carver, and the new partners are sent to the icebound planet to uncover the secret of the necromorphs. In addition to the fact that Dead Space 3 will please fans with fierce battles, the game uses a unique mechanic. The passage for each participant is different, and one character can see what the other does not know. It's pretty creepy. When a player starts shooting at an unseen enemy, his comrade may well panic. It's an impressive experience. World War Z. Mel Brooks' acclaimed book World War Z became a bestseller and received a Hollywood adaptation. The online shooter World War Z is based on this adaptation and offers players to visit several world capitals, including Moscow and New York City. Here, they will face desperate battles against the bloodthirsty undead in several modes, including the usual PvE and exotic PvZ, which throw participants into the fire of gunfights with each other and zombies. Zombie Army. The Mock Sniper Elite spin-off series has become, in fact, an independent franchise dedicated to the extermination of zombies in the World War II setting, with the obligatory killing of Zombie Hitler, of course. Every game in the series, including the recent Zombie Army 4, is designed for cooperative play, so you'll be bored without the company of your friends.
He's hunting you! First zombies, now gas attacks! I cannot be stopped!
Targets down! Tank cover!
Get after that Zeppelin!
Time to end this!
Killing Floor. Tripwire Interactive is responsible for the creation of a dynalogy of highly popular cooperative shooters that takes players into the heart of a world plagued by a terrifying epidemic. Most of the Earth's population has turned into mutants, and the heroes have to survive, battling hordes of cruel monsters. Killing Floor is a non-stop action game with thousands of kills and a rich arsenal of weapons to make the most daring fantasies come true.
Activate Omega Maneuver 12. Get them, my children.
Going nuts! Keep your distance!
A warrior's weapon.
You bastards are all going down! You got me! Yes!
Here you are!
Lovely job! This one's got the hots for me! Reloading!
Goodbye, monster!
Wave 59.
No one gets past us!
Try this one out.
Gotcha, beastie!
This cannot be happening. You pathetic, worthless inbred, cross-eyed, cliched. Okay, it's obvious you cheated, or Kobayashi Manu this, whatever. So you just keep going. We're going to watch our show and get wasted.
Broforce. In Hurricane Shooter, you and your friends will get into the role of 80s and 90s action heroes, not the heroes themselves to be exact, but very similar characters like Rambro, Brominator, or Brachet. Each of them has unique weapons and skills that will help you take apart each level into pixels and destroy hundreds of different enemies.
Why not go up? Play if you're brave! Go ahead! Destroy the terrorists! Rodents! Versus boom! Hell yeah! What an intense blow battle! More explosions! Roll Station! Broforce!
Warhammer, Vermintide. In these first-person fantasy action games, players have to defend themselves against hordes of monsters using their characters' abilities. These are hardcore and bloody battles where close teamwork and mutual assistance are essential. Otherwise, the monsters will simply tear apart the four brave heroes. Among other things, the Warhammer Vermintide series has a dark but attractive visual design. Strange Brigade. Rebellion knows how to make cooperative action games. It proved this in Sniper Elite and reinforced it in the Zombie Army series, as well as the shooter Strange Brigade. The latter focuses on the events of the early 20th century, where a squad of heroes fights the army of the Witch King Synthetik, who has decided to conquer the Earth. Each of the four characters has unique abilities, and they have to use all of them to defeat mummies, giant scorpions, and other creatures.
My, absorbing the souls of the undead!
By the power of Ra!
The Strange Brigade certainly have some strange tricks up their sleeve. Mummies and malevolent mechanisms. The Strange Brigade have their work cut out for them, ho-ho! An impassable obstacle, sinister symbols and portentous pressure pads. What wondrous treasure lies beyond this obfuscating obstacle? A phantom pharaoh! Oh, lummy! That made me spill my Earl Grey. Break breaking out the big guns, eh? And what's this? Flamethrowers? Crossbows? Grenade launchers? Paranormal pirates? What terrifying task awaits our heroes here, then?
Leave this to me.
Aha! A path opens! What brutal behemoth is this? Only one group of heroes remains fearless in the face of unspeakable ancient evil. The Strange Brigade!
Deep Rock Galactic. Space dwarves exploring cave complexes, fighting alien monsters and mining resources. What could be more unusual? Deep Rock Galactic invites players to take control of 4 characters and challenge the many dangers. It's a fast-paced, fun, and team-based shooter, highly rated, 96% Steam rating, by a fastidious audience of fans of the genre.
Bend your backs to take your gold. Dark and dirt is what we know. Deep in rock is where we go. Tunnel deep, I tunnel on. All the while I'll sing this song. There's dirt to shift and bugs to hit. I wouldn't trade any of it. Bugs that fly and bugs that crawl. In the air and on the wall. Web and acid, shell and bone. Watch that bolt dead for she blows. Heave ho for rock and stone. Bend your backs to take your gold. Dark and dirt is what we know. Deep in rock is where we go.
Earthfall. Left 4 dead with aliens. That's how you can describe the shooter Earthfall. Players will have to unite and fight back the invaders, complete tasks, fortify key points, craft weapons, place turrets, and of course, kill alien creatures. Quite a fun project, but it cannot compete with L4D if you want.
Now, surviving an alien invasion requires some core skills. Preparation. Fail to prepare. Prepare to get dead.
Hang on, reload! Kill!
Teamwork. We can only survive together.
I'm bleeding! A lot!
Improvisation.
There's a printer here!
Weapons are in short supply, but we can print our own. Fortification.
Barricade in place!
Damn, I love turrets. And strategically deployed. Aggression. We gotta take the fight to them. Earth has fallen. Team up. Kill all aliens. They came to us, but we will overcome. We are the resistance. Earthfall.
Fallout 76. Multiplayer project in the Fallout universe at the start was not the best. However, the developers have taken into account and corrected the mistakes, and now Fallout 76 can become a worthy choice for the company of players who want to spend a certain number of hours in the post-apocalyptic world. Here, they will find a lot of quests, shootouts with mutants, as well as battles with other players, using any means to achieve victory, including atomic bombs.
Years after our great nation began, we gathered together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you. So that if the bombs do come, our way of life will endure.
GTFO, in accordance with its name, is not ceremonious with players. It is an extremely hardcore tactical shooter, most of the matches in which end in defeat. However, gamers seem to like to suffer. The project has got a high rating in Steam, and partners for joint races through the corridors of a mysterious underground complex you can find at any time of the day.
You got anything?
Such hate and anger.
I hope you bastards are looking up once in a while. Those fuckers might be anywhere.
I don't know what I have done to them.
This place is so damn dark. Sleepers.
They want me to feel what they feel.
This is good, man. This is good stuff. It'll trade. Everything trades. Oh, fuck. To be honest, Eddie. Second! Keep your eyes on that door! Ah, shit, there's fucking loads of them!
Then I wake up. I'm not sweating or screaming. I'm perfectly calm. I just open my eyes and I'm awake. And it's not a nightmare. It's just part of me, who I am. I don't fight it. I just live around it.
What the hell?
Generation Zero. In this project, players will have to unite to fight back the robots that took over Sweden in the alternate 80s. Despite some shortcomings, weak plot, even weaker AI, cloning interiors of buildings, the game can please gamers with beautiful visuals, dense atmosphere, and tactical gameplay. Synthetik, ruthless isometric shooter with RPG elements, throwing the player into the future and forcing him to fight an army of robots. However, not necessarily alone, you can always invite a friend to the showdown with the tins. Mechanics shooter here combined with roguelike, so there is an impressive arsenal of guns and modifications to them, and they fall out at random, and each passage differs from the previous thanks to the element of randomness. As for the shooting, Synthetik surprises at least by adding headshots to the shooter with an overhead view. Showdown, developed by the notorious Crytek, is a PvE shooter. In it, you will have to confront both AI monsters and other gamers. Luckily, not alone but in the company of a faithful partner. The two of you will go to the swamps of Louisiana in 1895 and hunt for swamp monsters, competing in this case with other teams. Hunt Showdown will please you with its horror atmosphere, great visuals, and unpredictable game situations.
Can you cover me?
Covering. All clear.
Got it, I got it.
Shh, don't let him know you're here.
Watch out,
It's got me, it's got me. Don't let me
Hellhound's
go.
coming at you! Stop that run.
Nice try. Too high.
Watch out. Don't shoot the emulator.
Coming with stab. There's like a team of 3 inside.
I've got the one at the exit.
Spoon number 2.
He's not in farm.
Taking the shot. Got him. Yeah, I think they're in there.
Oh, you think? Guy on the left?
Gone through the wall,
Nice.
Take it. Yeah. Oh, that was a good one.
Watch out, Hypo.
Back in the way. Nice boom.
You go ahead, I'll block this one.
So last clue.
Spider coming out. There he is.
Did you see this was a master? Assassin.
Good, I'm running away. Backing away.
Right, you're right. Grabbing the last one. Or guy just cloning.
We're vanishing now.
And now we wait.
Keeping an eye out.
Okay, I see that they're banishing over there. Let's go.
Alright, get your bounty. Let's get out of here.
Get your own bounty.
Pretty sure there was someone outside.
Yep, I see them through the wall. One second.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Western exit. Yeah, I see them on the pier. I see them. They're making the work. Right, just keep running.
Yeah,
Oh, get shot.
Oh,
Getting shot.
Watch out.
How many's there?
3 in the back, I feel. I look back.
Cover.
Yeah.
Got one.
Oh, got one nice and
Risk of Rain 2 is a chaotic roguelike shooter where nothing but endless shootouts with monsters and bosses awaits you. But that's hardly a bad thing. You will have to clear thousands of hand-created areas using different items that are dropped out randomly. And with friends, it is unlikely to get boring. The game is not simple, and its mechanics is constructed in such a way that the more people in the team, the harder it is. The features also include pleasant, undemanding graphics and a class-based character system. Remnant, from the ashes. As conceived in this adventure shooter, our world was invaded by monsters from other dimensions, but they forgot to close the door behind them. The daredevils who managed to survive decided to go to the den of evil and cut it down at the roots. You and your friends are among these brave madmen. The gameplay combines elements of shooter and role-playing game, shooting off different monsters in dynamically generated worlds. Do not forget to look around and pick up supplies that are useful for crafting weapons and armor. A special feature of the game is that the levels change with each playthrough. New maps, events, and quests appear. Battle Warrior 2 is a melee shooter where you and your friends have to cut your way through armies of demons. Here, you become hunters rather than victims. The characters are armed to the teeth with deadly blades and firearms, and can even use magic, and a formidable enemy after meeting with such an arsenal will be left only in pieces. The game will please you with its deep story, humor, and cool and invigorating battles that will help to blow off steam, and if you pass it together, to have a lot of fun.
I am ruthless. I am fire. You ain't gonna break me, I'ma break the game. I am power. You never break me, I'ma break the game. I am power.
MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries takes us back to the BattleTech universe, where players will sit in the cockpit of a robot and take command of mercenaries during various missions. The elaborate future setting is sure to please fans of science fiction, and those looking for cooperative entertainment can try themselves in multiplayer mode for 4 players. For the joint passage is available story campaign and one-time mission scenarios. Interestingly, the server owner assumes the role of commander and can choose mechs, trade, and make flights, while other players become mercenaries. Third-person shooter Outriders by experts in their field from People Can Fly was bombarded with tomatoes at the start due to technical problems. Nevertheless, it is able to entertain a company of 3 friends, inviting them to immerse themselves in a fantastic setting and take part in skirmishes where there is a place for deadly weapons and spectacular superpowers. The style and concept of the game is reminiscent of the legendary Gears of War. The game tells the story of humanity's unsuccessful attempt to colonize an alien planet, and the gameplay features RPG mechanics, dividing heroes into classes, exploring the world, searching for the best equipment.
We awoke changed. The anomaly unleashed within us, burning with power. Impossible power. Enoch robs us of our humanity, yet gives us so much more. Each step taking us further from what we were, and closer to what we must become.
If your favorite game is not included in this list, write in the comments. Thank you for watching. Please read the description for more details. If you enjoyed the video, please support the channel with a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to watch more.